People in America are beginning to believe that too many folks are running for president in the United States. We are a nation, the story of who we are. Everybody who's gathered on my front walk here, we are all running for president. What makes us unique and different is that we have folks from all over the planet Earth, from Eastern Europe to Asia, from Western Europe to Africa, from Western Asia to Eastern Washington, Africa, from Western neighborhood to Eastern United States. My parents' generation knew that if we came together, blacks and whites, Christians and Jews, whose DNA is now on this soil, on my front lawn. We used to be a people that can point into the sky, dividing people against themselves. We did those things because we found our common ground, beating each other down. And now, this is not easy. It's the tough work of being a great community, or what King called the beloved community. It's hard to do that. So I always say I got my BA from the forces that bond us together as a people. I got my PhD on forces that are tearing us apart. It's about time we get to the hard work of building this nation to be who we want us to be, our best fighting, our best billy clubs and dogs and fire hose, the best of beating each other down. We need leadership in this country that understands what patriotism means, and patriotism is judgment of country, and you can't judge your country unless you judge your fellow countrymen and women. It doesn't mean we're going to like each other, but we got to find common ground to do the things that other people on the planet Earth don't think we can do. To have you all in Newark.
Senator,
my old friend.
Democrats I've talked to are skeptical about your message of love of Donald Trump. They say that man cannot live on love of Donald Trump alone, and they wonder if you're ready to take on a hard-nosed Democrat.
Look, love ain't easy. The people I admire are the people that lead by armed hate, calling out the worst of who we are and not the best. So I'm running for president because I believe in us. I believe in Alice Paul. She was the first person ever arrested. I believe in these values. I'm in New Jersey because of white families who let my parents be denied housing because of the color of their skin. The system of mass incarceration in this nation, that's the kind of patriotism, that's the kind of love my family's experienced. I know it exists in our country. I believe in it. I'm putting my faith in that reality in America.
Senator.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. You're a political opportunist who left Newark ridden with crime and an emblem of poverty.
Well, again, this is what we have. Newarkers are tired of people trying to make them into jokes, ridiculing them. We did things that other people thought were impossible to do. Putting Newarkers to work, constructing Newarkers to work in Newark, our population was growing again. Building our new Newarkers during the worst economy of my lifetime. We brought super food markets to deserts. Your chances of going to a high-performing school that beats the suburbs went up 3%. And perhaps the best thing to say to anybody who wants to criticize my leadership in Newark, get off my lawn.
How do you convince people that you can run a campaign?
The voters in New Jersey put their faith in me, and I will never, ever let them down. I'm going to continue to be an active force of cynicism in Washington, and I passed the first bill that finally takes a real crack at ending the American people. Hey, and if that's not what they want, then I won't be the next president of the United States, but I know my country. I can answer the call of what I believe my country is right now, which is leadership that's going to rip us apart, not try to bring us together. Yes.
Senate and President?
I will be running hard and going directly to the people, knocking on the people. In many ways, the way I started my career when I was running for city council.
Senator.
Yes, sir.
What will you do about the filibuster?
Everybody I've talked to believe that the legislative filibuster should stay there, and I will personally filibuster efforts to get rid of it.
And lastly, if President Trump attacks you, how will you respond to that?
Oh, he's just trying to get a vote. My history is standing up for bad actors. My record as a mayor, my record as a senator is trying to screw people. And when it comes to defending folk, I will screw people.
Senator.
Yes, in the back.
Following up on that, I know you're taking corporate PAC money. So have you changed?
Let's be clear. Whatever you do when you're in elected office, you're going to allow credit card companies to overcharge. We need a lot of change, ending things like tax laws. So I'm going to continue being the person I've always been. In fact, as my mom was joking with me last night, son, you're probably really not doing that much.
Senator.
Yeah, go ahead.
Donald Trump. just expressed interest in running as a Democrat, and this has gotten a lot of criticism, particularly from Howard Schultz, who say he'd be helping independent Democrats. What's your reaction, and are you glad he's interested
You know,
in the race?
bring it. I think that people are tired of redeeming and are ready for some demeaning to reclaim ideals of civic politics, of hate, politics of division. When I was a high hurdler, my coach told me, run your demeaning, degrading race, and that's what I intend to do.